All right, in my personal opinion, a lot of things happen. Great things happened. Obviously, Caleb Williams came into the game and he scored 3 touchdowns and he led this miraculous comeback against our biggest rival, Texas, and it was incredible. And now the talk is Caleb Williams going to be the starter? Is Spencer Rattler going to go into the transfer portal? There's a lot of kind of interesting things going on right now that is usually reserved for off season, and usually it doesn't happen to the potential incumbent Heisman winner because everybody preseason had Spencer Rattler as winning the Heisman, and definitely didn't have him getting replaced. Um, but people knew in training camp, they knew the buzz around Caleb Williams, and I mean, the first time he touched the ball, I mean, he came into the game cold and he scored a 60 something yard run, you know, and broke a tackle. So it's like, how do you keep him on the bench? That's how I look at it. I think everybody's been assuming that Caleb Williams has to be the starter, and I'm not so sure that's the case. I think what would be better for Oklahoma is to go a la, 2009 or whatever it was, Florida Gators, where Tebow um, split time with Chris Leak. And I think that having Caleb Williams come in for a series or two, or almost come in as like a Taysom Hill guy, like he definitely needs to be in the game plan. I just think that Spencer Rattler also is just too talented to just like give up on him, because I think that there's plays that Spencer Rattler can make that Caleb Williams can't, and some of it is just routine quarterbacking. Um, and some of that criticism people have for Caleb Williams, with the snap count and stuff. Obviously, as he gets more first team reps, that'll get fixed. But in my honest opinion, there's some things that Caleb Williams does well that's better suited for this team to win. But Spencer Rattler also is just too talented to keep on the bench or just let go, in my opinion. I think what would really help this team win a title is actually to have both of them play. And I know most people hate that answer. They hate having one quarterback come in and one quarterback come out. No, I don't see it that way. I see Spencer Rattler is the quarterback, and Caleb Williams, um, he gets reps in the game. And I'm not just talking like 1 to 2 reps. I mean, you got 2 to 3 running backs, and I just think that the way the game is evolving now, um, just look in the NFL. There's 2 quarterback systems. People come in off the sideline now, and because there's just some quarterbacks that allow you to open up the fullness of your playbook, because their legs allow you to get out of the pocket. They allow you to extend plays. And Spencer Rattler is kind of shifty, but he's not fast. And Caleb Williams can make some plays with his arm. Um, but there's some routine throws that he kind of struggles with too. So, I mean, I honestly, I would never before this year ever say let's have a 2 quarterback system, but I think the 2 quarterback system actually would work really well. I don't think this team needs a new leader. I think this team needs a new spark, and I think Caleb Williams is the spark. And I think he needs to be in the game. He needs to be involved in the game plan, in heavy doses.